Alright,
Stop.
Brandon here, making sure that we got everything going. It's Brandon for a YouTube video. This YouTube video is a descriptive video explaining Twitter via the Mac OS X operating system. I will be your host for this video. This video should hopefully give you a short description of exactly how Twitter operates. I will explain to you at the moment that I am running VoiceOver and using the Alex voice as the default voice. And I do have the VoiceOver utility on screen because in a future video there will be a demonstration of a nifty little difference between the two versions of Mac OS X regarding the voices and exactly what have I done as far as how many voices I actually have on my Mac. I have a whole bunch of them, including two of my personal favorites for playing around with. Alright, let's go to the Twitter client in question, Yorofuku, which is a term, which is I believe it's Japanese. I believe the term is for night owl. Let's go back into the program.
Finder. Yorofuku. 43 new items.
Okay, it's going to show 43 new items for some unknown reason. I'm not sure if that's the number of mentions, but we'll go back in there and see.
Yorofuku. Timeline window. From Yorofuku.
Okay, what I'm going to demonstrate real quick is the first area that I'm currently stationed in, and that's a drawer consisting of some very important features that could prove to be quite useful. You can't edit your profile within the program. That is the only setback, at least not that I have seen. Now, if someone can find some tips and tricks on how to do that with this particular application, I would certainly like to know how that is done. Let's go to the top.
Image.
And there is an image here. I need to warn you the location has to be updated, and I have not yet had the chance to do so. So now let's just move to the right and listen to some of the things that we have here.
Keyboard player 2. User action menu button.
Okay, apparently user action menu, so
Menu. Reply.
okay, this is the option that when you press enter or the return key, as the term is used on the Mac, for a message, you automatically can go and reply to it. Down arrow.
Send DM.
Send DM, that lets you send a direct message to a person whom you might have seen a post to.
Following status. Submenu dimmed.
Follow status submenu. This has three things primarily that are of greater importance: follow or stop following, depending upon which of the two you've done. Then, of course, you have the option for block, and then at the very top of that menu is whether the person you are following is following you. Now, it said dimmed because I obviously will always receive the messages I post, and you cannot follow or unfollow yourself, at least not with this client. Pressing down arrow.
Report for spam ellipsis dimmed.
If you're getting spam messages from a Twitter account and you see that, you can report that particular ID for spam. I've had to use this feature once, but not very often. Will you see me use this option? Nor will you see me use the block option very often. Because it makes things very interesting.
Reply.
Back to reply. Alright, now
User action menu.
let's go to the right again.
Brandon Hannes.
There's my name.
547.
That's how many tweets I've sent.
63.
There are 63 people I'm following.
84.
84 followers. These are how many people I'm following. Technically, I probably should be following all 84, all of the people and I may have given this to you in the wrong order, but to the right it'll tell us.
Tweets. Following. Followers.
Okay, I was right. Tweets, following, and followers. Then...
Location.
Now, I silenced the speech there because the location is not accurate at the moment, and I've got to get that updated. I updated this with a different Twitter client on my end, and that's sort of the cause for that. So let's go down.
WEB. Checkbox. Text. BIO welcome.
Okay, now there's the bio, and I just stopped it there. But the bio would be what you have about yourself. Unfortunately, my bio is not the world's best, but that is sort of what you get for having a person who would have probably gone on for hours if they were asked to write a bio. Usually you think of biography as a long description.
Text. Hello, from Yerufukuru.
Oh, and then, by the way, the text of the Twitter post.
Text. Hello, I am recording a YouTube video describing how I use Twitter. I'll post the link when done.
Okay, so now I'll go down, and I'll stop this.
From Yerufukuru.
That's the last line here.
7:13:54 p.m. 7:13:54. Stop. T. Edit text.
Okay, this is where I could send a post. And then this here
Action
has
shorten links. Command S.
shorten links,
Stick hashtags.
stitch hashtags,
Paste iTunes track name.
paste iTunes track name,
Paste Safari page detail.
paste Safari page detail,
Upload image.
upload image,
Upload screenshot.
upload screenshot,
Shorten links.
and shorten links. Okay.
Action
Table.
character counter text.
Oh, the character counter. When you are writing, this will start counting down from 140. It'll count down starting at 139 and work its way all the way down. And then, if you type more than 140, it'll tell you how many characters need to be subtracted out of the Twitter area. So if I just typed a whole load of gibberish into a tweet and then literally went on and on and on, I'll demonstrate real quick.
Drawer. Edit text.
And I'll just write a whole...
Adjust nothing.
There
Stop.
we go. I turned off the typing echo because I don't want the speech to be talking while I'm explaining this. A whole lot of gibberish is coming through here. And this is just a bunch of letters. Nothing but letters from all three rows. Now...
Action minus 265. Character counter.
What's happened is the character counter is showing 265 characters which need to be deleted as a result of that flailing amount of letters that just got typed. So that is how that works. And then, of course, Twitter has the table. Let's first of all, let's get rid of this gibberish.
Edit. Selection.
Bye-bye. There you go.
Character counter table. Row 7 of 837. 1 row added. Keyboard player 2. Brandon Hennis. Hello. I am recording a YouTube video describing how I use Twitter. I'll post the quick time. 8 minutes 42.37.
Okay, I'll spend the next 2 minutes now explaining or wrapping this video up, as I've only got about a couple of minutes left here. In this particular video, considering I don't know how long you can record these videos. I believe it's only 10 minutes if you have a free account, which I do not. Or which I have a free account, I should say. I think it's only 10 minutes. Someone help me if I'm wrong on this. The table consists of things like being able to read the replies, the DMs, and then of course there's tabs, there's timeline, mentions, and direct messages. Those are the main three that you're going to see inside the Twitter client. That's a basic overview of Irafuku, the Twitter client, maxed with VoiceOver. If you have any questions, please send email to bhsprn@gmail.com. Add me on Skype at WEBBOROLE, Webo-Roll, as it's often referred to. And then there's a story behind that. Twitter, those of you who are chatting with me but not following me yet, note the Twitter ID, keyboardplayer2. And please follow that ID if you don't mind, because I do send occasional tweets of interest, and the link for the YouTube video will be going up. Well, that's all for this video. Enjoy and have a good day. Take care and have a good one.
Full on.
Thanks for listening. This has been the YouTube video recorded by Brandon Hennis, Keyboard Player 86 on YouTube.